Well, good day again, viewers. It's at least it's not raining today. It's cloudy, and I think it's about. I didn't look lately, but I think it's about 8 degrees. So tomorrow is supposed to be more sun, and I think up to 15 or 16, and the same thing with Friday. But anyway, I'm just going to do a quick little video here on that motor that I picked up yesterday. It's something that I've never seen before on it, and I guess it really, I don't know if it makes any difference in if you could make it into a throttle type engine or not. But this was a stationary engine. It ran, I forget what the fellow told me now, maybe something on a grain truck or something like that. But anyway, it has a centrifugal clutch on the PTO side. That's something I've never seen before. I know of centrifugal clutches, but I've never seen one that looked like that before. And it's going to be quite a thing to try and get that off of there, because I don't need that. And the fellow that gave me the engine kind of wanted that back, but I kind of doubt that it works. Yeah, something sticking out of it there, so I would say it's jammed up. Anyway, the motor, it's dirty and all, but the seal there isn't running oil out of it. Like, there's no accumulation of oil. And like I say, it's dirty all over. It's had a bit of oil mist, I'd say, around it, so that's what causes that. But I mean, there's no oil leaks anywhere in the thing. And nothing out of, sorry for the camera here, but nothing out of the bottom here either, and so that indicates that the sealing on this side of the crank is good too. But anyway, so I'll show you this part here. I don't know if there's anybody that may know more about these things or not, but if there is, hopefully you can enlighten me on it. That's the spec number and the model number. I kind of think where that little piece of the tag is gone, that might have had the serial number. Anyway, it's a K301S, and it is a 12 horsepower. Now, what's different on it, it's got no linkage here for a throttle. So what it does is that handle there, that would be the idle position. And then when you pick this up and pull that out, put that down like that, that would be the high speed position. And I don't know if I got that on camera or not, did I? Anyway, let's try that again. Idle, low speed, and working speed, high speed. What RPMs that would be, I don't know. Anybody knows, that'd be good to know too, just for fun. So it's hooked up into that hole. I think it might be the same hole as a throttle type, if it's in the third one. The only thing I don't know is the governor inside different than a throttled engine. I kind of don't think it would be, but anyway. It's just too bad it's got the wrong base on it, boy, I would say that engine would run and I could just put it into that tractor that I got. Anyway, that's always the way. So I'll flip it around here and we'll see if we can see some more stuff. Just hang on a second now. I'll try and get this set up here so you can still kind of see while I'm trying to do something. There. So it has electric start, which isn't anything different than a normal engine. That's how it's rigged up to run. It's got a switch there, I guess, for on and off. And it's got the push button for the start. And the gas tank is certainly not original, but that plate underneath there where the buttons are attached to, that looks to be original. Anyway, it's kind of a neat little machine. Something I've never seen before, a stationary Kohler engine. So now, what do we got here? We got a little bit of oil leak there. I'd say it's just that plug that's loose. Now, I don't see a dipstick anywhere. So, let me just set you down here again for a second. So on one of my tractors, that's where the dipstick is. So I would say you just undo that, and there might be a measuring thing on the end of that. But anyway, some of them we get checked there, that style of engine, and some with the other base, they get checked down through in there. They have a dipstick that comes straight up. And I think some of them are checked in through there, maybe. There's an elbow that bolts onto the block there. This one doesn't have it. Nope. Anyway, kind of interesting. It seems to have compression, and it's got a race muffler on it. Look at that. Yes, sir. I like that. It does have a fuel pump. And the carburetor number is a 26, which is correct for that engine. Anyway, if anybody has any kind of information on that, let me know. Yeah, like I say, I don't know what we're going to do, whether we take the crank and the rod out of that and put it in the other engine. We do have another 12 horsepower engine that when the crank went in it, it's chipped off the bottom of the sleeve of the bore for the cylinder to go in. Now, whether that's a big problem or not, it's not a very big chip out of it, so if a fellow could kind of V off and smooth off the cracked edge, it might work all right. And this stuff would fit right in it. Piston, rod, crank, everything would go in. Anyway, something different for you to look at and think about. And like I say, if anybody has any information on something like that, just for entertainment's sake, let me know. Thanks for watching and have a great day.